into it. All right. Oh yeah, I'd had the Hindenburg omen on. Let's turn this off. Do 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 do. Do, 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 do. Rename this one. How about I save it? This is a little slow today. What is going on here? There we go. All right. So welcome everyone. Great day. Hey Shovel. Hey Glenn. Good morning. Waiting my does not look like the bot for the chat is working. Cancel that. We definitely see that Lite is on fire. Okay. I haven't. So here's the thing. My days have been so crazy busy that I have not yet gotten a new calendar for 26 for my desk. No judging, no judging. Oh no, that, you know what? It's a blessing in disguise. It is a blessing in disguise. You know why? Because you can do what you want to do in your life now, right? What lights you up, what makes you happy. My leaving the market, my first layoff allowed me to go to culinary school in Europe. My second layoff brought me back to the market. So look inside, what really makes you happy. It's a chance to somewhat, you know, recreate yourself. Go ahead and do what you love, right? And it pays the bills. How about that? SMCI here. We see that MicroStrategy, SMCI. I'm sorry that it happened to you, but many times it happens at the perfect time in life. Perfect time. All right, I'm not seeing the chat over here. I do see it on YouTube, so awesome to that. Yay, yay. Apps. Digital Turbine. That's a nice little gain right there. 98 million. And it is earnings as well. This one I need to take off italics. We also have IAU. We've got gold. We've got like everything rocking to the upside a bit today. I think it's going to really be a green day. BP is moving up. What? Let's check out USO today. USO is down while BP is up. Interesting divergence right there. Let's see. Oil is up 32 cents. So you know what that says to me? That says, like with all of the silver stocks, guess what? USO is getting manipulated. You hear it. I'm telling you now. It's getting manipulated. I need to do one quick thing to my display settings. Bear with me. I had issues this morning, and I need to just put it like that. Apply. Oh, there we go. Let's see. Rascal thing. Hold on. I woke up in my perfect. Oops. Sorry, playing around with settings over here. Let's put that back. We can stretch this up here. And I can pull this down. Oh, did the same thing. This down like that. And now I can see everything the way that I should. And you all can see it too. Beautiful. There we go. All right. Done. Perfect. So I feel like USO is really Wall Street Journal, stock float, USO. just kidding. You don't really want to work today, huh? Anyone else having computer issues? I feel like I need to get a new computer. There we go. All right. CDE, BP, gold, Rigetti. I think Rigetti is also up today. No, down. Rigetti Z, killing it to the downside. All right, Uber is down. Oh, we got Uber over here. Uber mistake, Novo Nordisk. We also have PayPal rebounding today. But hold on, before we get into that, let's check out our big ones, our biggins. Nvda down on the day, down below. I'm not liking the fact that it's closed below this box over here. You see that? This box, sideways price action. There we go. I just want it to be a little bit lighter. But that's a caution to me. Below that 180 threshold, you know what? I'm going to bring it down to right here because 177. Okay, so it needs to go below 177 because of the bigger money price action right there. This is also messing me up that I don't have this down here. I'm going to do, it's weird. The chat is not really working over here. Layout, let's try this one. Mini feed, send. Save. Okay, that's not what I want. Chat's not working. So bear with me. Sorry about that. The layouts and stuff. I want to have the chat. I don't get to choose where the chat goes. I guess not. Okay, we'll put it back to this one. Save. Boom. Okay. Editing stuff in the background. Let's look at Tsla. Down as well. Apple yesterday, I was doing recordings for the 22-hour course. Apple was the only one that was holding up while everything else was crashing. Look at this. Apple had an up day overall, right? It was sideways price action, but this moved to the upside. You check out the other Mag 7, Nvda, down on the day. You check out Microsoft, down on the day. Check out Tesla, down on the day. Check out Qualcomm, down on the day. So right now, Apple is showing me that it is stronger than the rest of the Qs. Apple is potentially going to perform better. Once it breaks that 272, in my opinion, likely going to really move. All right, let's check out, Glenn wants to check out Cisco. I'm going to pull this down here. Move this over here. Edit. La la la. Nope, not yet. Alrighty, that's not what I wanted. Okay, and the music stopped. See, all sorts of things are just like off today. I'm not sure what's going on. Anybody having broker issues? Usually that's the next thing. Oh, my daughter, when I showed her the silver futures chart last night, we were looking at it on a 45-minute or 24-hour correction. So you know what she called this? You know what she called this right here? She said, you know what that is, Mom? That's the bouncy ball. That's a bouncy ball chart. I said, you are so correct. It is bouncing. That is 100% correct. 11 years old, we're reviewing charts at night. And she called the bounce. My other daughter just said it's going up. But she knew that it had dropped and momentum had shifted and it started to bounce. Very, very proud. Proud mom moment. Very proud mom moment. Okay. I don't know why. Can you guys hear me and see me still? Because things are not working too well. All right. I feel like I had something else. Hold on. Let me get to my Twitter. Oh, see, Twitter's not working. Something wrong, but don't worry, it's not your fault. That's what I'm getting. All right, now I'm in. Beautiful, beautiful. Oh, why is my picture not loading? Did somebody hack my Twitter? No, okay, there we go. All right, all right, all right. There we go, there we go. We got gold, Novo. All right, let's get into it. If you all are new here, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back. Let's check out our inverse indicators over here. Let's also look to see what's going on with the announcements today. Today is Wednesday. We should have further announcements today. Nothing wants to load, eh? All right, we just got to refresh all this stuff. Refresh, refresh, refresh. While we're waiting for that to refresh, let's check out the short volume on SLV. Okay, 51 again. Let's check out GLD. All right, 61% short volume on GLD. GLD has 361 million in the float there. Let's look at SMCI. SMCI had 44% short volume. AAPS, I have a feeling that it might have to do with APPS, sorry, that it might have to do with all my filming, that maybe all that memory is being used up. And what was I putting here? PayPal. PayPal, 39% short. People are buying into it. People are buying the falling knife. You think it's going to turn out well for them? Let's look at SCSCO. Cisco, 47%. So yes, we do have, where did you get the 6 point, is that short volume or short float, Glenn? There is a difference. Short float is 2 weeks delayed data. Short volume is only 47%. Let's also check out USO. USO is 51% short volume. We see that the futures are up. And let's check out BP over here too. BP is 42%. All right. Great, great. Let's tweet out what we are covering. What do you guys think? NIX, the crypto today. Let's take a quick look at it like we've been doing. Just do the intraday, and then we will get into the stock sector. Of course, something went wrong. Anyone else having Twitter issues? Twitter issues. Oh, yeah. All right. We are covering SLV, GLD. I'm going to put GDX on there too. SMCI, APPS, PayPal, USO, Uber, Novo, Nvda, Tesla. I feel kind of like it's an orchestrated crash of the dollar. Trump has said, hey, I am the crypto president. We're going to go to a crypto system. So what does that end up? What happens for everybody? Well, what do they have to do to the dollar to try to force everyone to go digital? They kind of have to make it worthless. So what will that do to metals? Kind of increase the value, correct? So when we look at that, then you realize that the metals are just beginning, in my opinion, right? That's my thought on the process. Okay, so let's get it, actually, correction. Let's come on over. Let's tweet out 689.53, 616.52, 262.78, 492.31. All right, limits for the day. Oh, I like this song. There we go. Howdy, fish and deer. Howdy, howdy. How's it going? Also, I'm on Trade the Pool at 9 to 10, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So definitely come check me out over there. Let me pull up the channel now. I need to just sort of bookmark that channel so I can always grab that live trade the pool right on YouTube. So you just jump on over to Trade the Pool on YouTube, and then you are able to grab it. I will post it here when I'm just before I'm about to pop over. The bouncy ball move on silver, according to my 11-year-old. Bouncy ball, bouncy ball. Love it, love it, love it. All right. Yeah, okay, we're good. Let's go here to crypto. Quick. Let's check out the big money levels. They were saying crypto went into bear market territory. You know what that means to me? They might be buying soon. We might see this shift down here. We had a bit of sideways price action. It looks like it's distribution for the moment, sideways. However, we might see that it's going to move. It was at 78. Oh, that's intraday. 89,566, 89,556, and 54 cents. The intraday for today, yeah, we can do it on 45 minute, is going to be at 76. Again, 76, 458.26. Why is the music not wanting to flow? Frustrating. We're gonna do this right here and play. Thank you. All right, hopefully it's going to continue. I like this one. You enjoyed the last time you watched? Awesome. I enjoyed being here. And remember, every day you have a choice. How do you react to everything in your day? Right? We can only control how we react to situations in anything that happens and everything, trading and otherwise. Yesterday, I kind of lost it with reactions because somebody was like, "Where were you? What were you doing?" I'm like, I'm old enough not to have somebody asking me, "What am I doing?" When you call, I'm allowed to be busy. Sorry. Not sorry. That sort of accusation. It was because they needed help. Happy to help. Just be a little kinder in the process, right? If everybody were kind to each other, will we have such a dog-eat-dog world? We were taught that it was a dog-eat-dog world. How about we do our part to make it not that? Every day, one kind little act. One kind little act. Like painting a happy little tree with Bob Ross style. All right, Zcash just saw hi-ho silver. You know it, Lorenzo. 406.54 over here. So you know that if you all follow Gary the Numbers Guy on Twitter, he is full force numerologist. Learned a lot from him. Saying Zcash is, here we go, Zionist cash. That's what he's calling it. All right, so let's get into the stocks. Let's look at silver. I wonder when it's going to hit resistance again. Let me tell ya, Lorenzo, SLV, Lone Ranger reference. Of course, the silver horses, right? Silver horse. Bucking. Right here. I think everybody should own one of these. This is what I want. That's what I want. Silver horse. I bet you I could get something like that. I want to change that. Yes. Hi-ho silver. Ooh, maybe I could get a silver pin. No, I like this one. That would be fun. Well, anyway. Okay, sidetracked me. You got me distracted with the silver horses. I will tell you, my husband said one time in the middle of my sleep, I sleep talk, right? I sat up and I said, "Don't forget the silver bears." That was probably 7 years ago. I started buying silver 5 years ago. Maybe that was subconscious that I knew this was coming. About the silver bears being squeezed. Don't forget the silver bears. It was a message that I told myself in my sleep. Any event, silver, right now, all of the quarters are below us. All of them, right? This is from me doing my videos. Everything is below us. Let's look at it on the bigger picture here. We have this. My target is 125. Right now, we can see January level. So January 1st or the 2nd, right? Right here, it moved up to 82.97. Then they bought down here 80.60, 83, and then they moved it down yesterday to 80.16. We are above that. Once we break above, I'm going to put this right here, 83, and we're going to set an alert. Oh yeah, I love this. Set an alert on this. Crossing up, we go into full on squeeze mode, right? Okay, problem saving, great. Okay, so full on squeeze mode at 83. Let's save it. Saving. Okay, that's saved. Let's try this. Sometimes there's crossing up. Now, alerts are having issues. Let's tweet that out. Post at Tradingview. Alerts aren't saving. Yes, 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 yes. That's my target, 125.07, up there. So where is that from where we are now? That is 50%, 50% potential gains there. Love it, love it. All right, let's look at GLD. GLD is also going to be potentially moving to the upside. Where is all that big money? Where is the big money? Show me the money. Show me the money. Big money. I also took off all of my moving averages. They bounced it off of the big money. No surprise. Yeah, you know what? I did have a dream about that. Glenn, I did. I recently had another dream, and it was with oil. And it was that they start war and that they have oil go to insane prices. So that was my dream. I'm also in USO. We'll look at USO as well. I think USO at the present moment is set up for a bigger move to the upside, manipulation as well. Yeah, you know, they manipulate gold, they manipulate silver, they manipulate pretty much the whole stock market. It is there for everybody to know. That is what my course is all about that I'm launching on Friday. Here's the beautiful thing. Unlike Roaring Kitty that says, hey, go against us, I'm saying no, let's trade with them. Let's all profit quickly with them. So we actually help create the move to happen. All right, big money level over here is at 424.22. Let's look at SMCI earnings. It's kind of dream state type music, eh? Big money level. All right, 31.84. SMCI here. Oh, you know what we're missing? No, they're on. It's just that it's gapped up so much, we don't really see them. They're down here, down below. Perfectamundo. All right, we're gonna say above 33. Oh yeah, 33. Or below 31.60. 31.80, can I do 80? No, yes, I can do 80. They're at 31.84. All right, so 31.80 and 33. Float for SMCI, super microcomputer, 513. So I'm going to be launching, buying IAG on Pullback's Gold Miner. Yes, the gold miners. Here's the thing. What happens if somebody really finds a way to recycle the gold? Then the gold miners could be dropping, right? So that's why I'm trading sort of those physical bullion ETFs. I saw yesterday that there was SLVR, but SLVR did not perform to the same level as SLV. Everybody's trading SLV, so that's the instrument, in my opinion, to trade. $5.79 here for apps, $6. The big money from earnings is down at $5.70. So that is bullish for apps. We have big money down below us. Let's look at PayPal. After the devastating trash to the downside yesterday, but hold on a minute. Big money is located at $41.93. Where are we? $41.99. If we are able to stay above, then this could be a nice squeeze, right? But we have 39%. Let's see where my lines, I don't know how many, oh yeah, I do. Red line, let's put it 41.80. And let's put the green line at 42.40. Sounds like we're in a dream, some sort of like dreamscape movie. Yes? Oh, no. Hey, where'd my line go? Here it is. I think I might need to get a desktop. 41.88 and 42.40. You could come in here and go to, well, no, it's only 16 cents. No, okay, scratch that. 41.88 and 42.40. Yes, it's yellow because we're not sure which way they're going to take it today. All right, let's go to USO. Oh, yeah. If you are new to the live stream, welcome. If you have any stocks or crypto that you would like to check out, please put it in the chat. I'm happy to take a gander at it. I am leaving in 7 minutes to jump on over to Trade the Pool. I will be there at 9 o'clock. Usually take just a quick 5-minute break. 76.92 to 77.10. That's only going to give us 18 cents. Not really good. That's 19 cents. Let's go up above here. 77.51. What is this line? Can I delete that line? Yes. Okay. So USO 76. Here's the reason why I'm checking out USO here. I'm on the wrong list. USO. Oil. Oil is flat now. But we have big money here and big money here. We're coming to this longer term trend line test, right? We have this line. If we were to adjust, add another one up here. If I were to sort of, oh, not all the way. Well, yeah, I could put it right there. We could have this break. So we have this lower area right here, sort of like a fib. If you were to put a fib fan on, let's do that. Let's put on a fib fan. Fib, speed resistance. I want a fan, pitch fan. Okay, so we go from here to, we'll call it here, and we bring it out. I'm not sure how to draw these exactly, but that looks like we are testing the fib fan, testing up there, pulled back. So once we break here, we could have a bigger move up to 69.34. I've always said, hey, 69 is that area that I think that we could see the resistance. Why? Because on silver. So I'm going to take this off. Actually, if we pull this back up here, and we pull this down here. Right? How often does it go to the outer edge? Maybe we set it up here. Playing around with this, you guys can see. This is how you learn, right? How things set up. Right here. Okay. Okay, come up here. Right. It doesn't want to give me that one. All right, so still up to 68.65. I'm looking for the 69 range. That's going to be 10% on oil, in my opinion. Let's go to USO. So where could 10% take us up to 83, 84, maybe 85 range. That would make a lot of sense, right? 85 round number. All right, let's put it here. 77, 66. I would like 80, 92, 77, 40. Gotta go to 40. We have smaller pockets. Negative. 60. 50. 60. It's at 76.50. I'm indecisive with this one this morning. Can you tell? 76. It's going to give us a small little pop. 75. No, 76 is good. It might stop right here because that's from yesterday, and then a bigger drop down to 75. It's okay. I've been in this a while. I took some profits and then I re-entered. 76.60. The big money point of control. This one is from back here. From New Year's is at 70.40. We are above. Like it. All right. So I like USO on the pullback as a potential entry there. Uber. Uber excited for the move to a warm climate. Okay, we got 3 minutes. Chit-chatting away. Alrighty. Big money is down at 74.07. If we put it 73.50, this Camarilla is going to disappear. So 73.50, 74.07, and 80.12. I'm going to put it 80.12. If you don't know why 80.12 is important, check out my course. Got it all right there. It's really pretty amazing. Uberlicious. 2.6, 2 billion. 2 billion. Daily point of control from earnings 74.07. Thank you. Let's go to Novo Nordisk. How many people do you know that took Ozempic or Mounjaro and had a weird anomaly happen? I had a good friend in South Carolina, Charleston. He took it, ended up with a tumor on his neck. Oh yeah, no, everything's fine. You're fine. Nothing's wrong. Okay, first of all, your body doesn't just randomly grow tumors. That's not something normal. Yeah, you can continue taking it. It's great for your blood sugar. But you're going to grow a tumor as a side effect. Would you do it? No, thank you. My best friend in aviation, she took it. Within a week, she ended up in the hospital with a gallbladder attack. 2 people I know that have taken it. 2 people I know that have had issues. Right? To me, that's like 100% ratio. No, thank you. 47.72. All right, Nvda. We have more selling on Novo. You can see 1, 2, 3, 4 quarters above us. I don't like this to the long side. Definitely short side, in my opinion, from here. All right, am I still live? Because I don't see any chats, and I just want to make sure with all the computer issues that, yes, thank you. Yeah, like the red apple for Adam, yeah? And this is a serious question. I know you might be religious, and that's okay. I have no problem with religion. But here's my question. There's so many wars that were started off of religious beliefs, and to me, it doesn't make sense. If God is all, like God is love, why does there need to be a particular book and a particular building for you to go to that will make you be loved by God? Because that seems to just create division instead of unity. Why not just love your neighbor and help take care of your neighbor, right? It doesn't make sense to me. So, I don't know. Let me know your thoughts. They always say don't talk politics or religion. I grew up in Washington, D.C. So, what do you think? What do you think? Do you think that, here's my thought, right? They would always talk about, like, there was those people that literally drank Kool-Aid and killed themselves. Heaven's Gate people. They have all these cults that they talk about on on cults that they talk about on Netflix and everything. But what if all organized religions were kind of cultish? I have no problem with anybody believing anything. Like, go for it. If it makes you happy, do it. Just try not to hurt others. And so, to me, I don't get it. I feel like it was, if you're educated that you must be just one religion. It's happened in our family. We've had, you know, somebody that basically says that their religion is better. And so we were shunned by this person in our family, and she, yes, it is a she, decided that I wasn't worthy of being a godmother because I'm not baptized in her religion. All right. On that note, I've gone a little bit over. We do have, let's go through these very quickly. I'm going to take my quick break. Did they move the big money level? Yes, they did. 489. I can talk about this on my channel, but I can't necessarily do it on Trade the Pool, which we will be going there in just a second. Let me give you the link. We're going to do the big levels here on the indexes. And, ooh, look at that. They popped it on the Qs. No, yesterday. No, sorry, Russell. 263.93. The Qs I will post out on Twitter, 626.14. That has not changed. And 692.10. Right? All right. That's it for today. Don't just have a good day. Have a great day. Be kind to one another. Help those in need. And